We gotta start with that. All right. We gonna fresh on. We gonna hit 350 without warming up. Not even gonna hit the treadmill. Don't even worry about it. Why? Because it's Sunday. You know what that means. It's your boy Magnus with the Regulators podcast. We got my boy. You had a rough week, brother. But I'm glad to see you here, man. You had a rough week, man. But you're here. You're here now.
Yeah, man. On here now. Hey, man. Hey, man, it feels so good to be back, dog. A lot of y'all don't know I had to leave the show early last week because I had got the news one of my uncles had passed. So it like the whole week was a blur, but you know, been with the family, got everything sorted out. So thank everybody for their thoughts and prayers, man. That shit meant a lot. Everybody reached out to me. Appreciate y'all, man. But guess what? Yeah. We back in the game. We back in the saddle, man. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children, all ages. I go by the name of Nyght, Ryder, man. Y'all already know, man. We back in full effect, baby.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, bro. So, like I said, we got something that we're gonna talk that was gonna set the damn place on fire. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna get to him last. Because right beside me, okay, my lieutenant, Big Ant. I want to say again, and I'm gonna keep saying it.
No. No. You've been saying that last couple seasons, and we've been fizzling out. So
I'm gonna keep saying it until y'all do it. Okay? I'm gonna go ride or die.
What about the Mets, though?
I'm ride or die with the Braves, man. Tomahawk
right.
chop.
How about the Mets?
Don't you do that. Look, the best thing that's happening at City Field is the Spartan race right now. That's all that's going on up here.
Damn, not even the big ass apple when they hit the home run.
Well, how often they hit home runs, Nyght Ryder? How often they hit home runs, Nyght Ryder?
I mean, shit, I hope you hit them a lot with Pete Alonso, but they ain't translating the wins.
You know what? I ain't doing it. I ain't doing the baseball talk. That's another show. What's up?
You ain't finna tell me about that with that damn Atlanta Braves shit now.
Right.
Not today.
We ain't gonna
do that on Beyonce's internet today. Skip, not today.
Look, and what's up, bro? I know we about to talk about something real controversial.
Oh, I'm waiting.
How you feeling otherwise, brother?
Hey, I'm good. This Sunday, I'm straight. The sun is out. Finally. I'm good. I'm
Mother
good.
Nature got our ass together, man.
Finally.
The freaking Mother Nature finally got her act together, man.
Hey, let me ask you a question. How many blue motherfuckers did you have last night, though?
Hey, bro. I've been sober.
You sobered out.
I've been sober.
Don't you know what a blue motherfucker is?
Is that better than a black motherfucker?
Oh.
Oh, Jesus.
If you drink enough of them.
Wait, whoa. Not right saying Blue Lives Matter? Not right saying Blue Lives Matter.
Hey, look.
When it comes to drinks.
Look.
Don't you do that, Nyght Ryder.
Look. I used to get down back in the day. Nyght Ryder. I had 5 of them. Five of them at one sitting, bro.
Blue drinks better.
Yo, all right, Coach. I want you to go. I want you to go in and just like go ahead, introduce yourself, plug your show, and go right in what we was just talking about in the pre-show meeting, man. We got to start with it.
Okay. Hey, by the way, who I am? I'm Coach, man. What's going on? But anyway, I have a vision. This is just a coach's vision, right?
Mm-hmm. Visionary. Coach freaking Unchained.
Coach Raheem Morris. I can go back and listen to this little press conference when he first came in. He wants somebody that fits the city. He wants to replay that game again. So, you know me, I'm always somewhere. Why not bring back Deuce?
Who's Deuce, coach?
Deuce.
Mr. Two. Not wrestling two, but Mr. Two.
Boy, I bet he had everybody going when he's got.
He's not retired.
Nope, he's not retired.
I will never retire.
He's not retired. But wouldn't it be fitting? This is just a thing. Wouldn't it be fitting to see him bring it back, play it back, and within New Orleans?
And groom Ice 2.0.
Yeah, groom number 9. He need to go back to 4, but groom number 9.
Yeah, he played better at 4.
And get rid of the other 4.
Yeah, he damn so did, boy, because he don't need a number 9 no more.
And did you notice when he took 9, the ring of the quarter went 0. He played like what? 0.
Yeah, what's up? Yeah, Zoe played like crap when he went to 0.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, snap.
Yeah. What's up? What's up, Aaron? You got some news?
Okay, I got some breaking news.
What's up?
Per Ian Rappaport. Thanks for Big Will for putting this in the chat for us. The Patriots are trading quarterback Mac Jones to the Jaguars for a late round pick.
Jaguars. Hey,
damn,
hold on.
T was there.
Go ahead, coach.
And
how the hell Mr. Crab gonna trade his own product?
Hold on, let me finish. And with that trade, I'm just speaking that trade. With that trade, you know who they're hot after right now? Kevin Ridley.
Yep.
The Patriots are hot after Kevin Ridley.
Oh, he get out there, he showed up on sliding that smoke.
With that trade, that means the Patriots are not going anywhere. They're finna get their quarterback right now.
Mm-hmm.
That's all that means.
Yep, that's all that means. Yep.
So it's either going to be a vet, probably a vet.
No, it ain't gonna be no vet. No? They finna go in the draft.
So you think it's probably going to be Drake?
Because they got the number 3 pick.
Jaden Daniels, boy.
It's gonna be one of the 3.
It might be Drake. Not your mama's Drake now. Not your mama's Drake.
Listen, it ain't gonna be Williams because he doesn't fit the culture. It ain't gonna be your young boy because he don't fit the culture either. It has to be Drake Mays or
got to be Drake.
They may swing for the fences and go for that kid from Michigan.
You say go for who?
The kid from Michigan, JJ.
Oh, JJ.
Dynamite.
Dynamite.
Temporary layoff.
That's what that coach gonna have.
Hey, hold up, don't bring Pete Rose Ridley.
You gotta we got him. Boom, 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 boom.
Just let everybody know. Anything's possible. That's all.
Anything's possible. Yeah, you got that right, coach.
That piano riff is legendary, dog. Boom, 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 boom.
Hey, Big Ed.
Yo.
Remember yesterday when Goku came on yesterday?
Mm-hmm.
Remember he talking about that trade? You see what the Seahawks just done?
Yeah.
They kind of weird yesterday?
Coach. I see. And you know what? That's funny because he just redid his deal.
He got an extension.
His contract yesterday. Exactly. It's all making sense now.
Wait,
that could happen.
Let me get to the elite before we keep going and whatnot, man. Appreciate y'all for coming on. You know, when it's really not that much news circulating, but the business is starting to pick up. In the words of Jim Ross, business is starting to pick up.
It started to pick up.
So we got Andrew G, who's back in pole position. That's my guy, Jeff Gordon. That's my guy, the Jeff Gordon of AFN. He's back in pole position.
That's my favorite racer right there.
Jeff Gordon?
Yes, sir.
Give me the Intimidator, man.
Oh, you like the Intimidator?
Give me the Intimidator, dog.
What was the name of old boy? Tony Stewart. I thought you were like a Tony Stewart guy, Ant. He drive a Home Depot car.
Nah, bro.
His big ass drive that Home Depot. I was wondering how he was able to fit into that stock car, man. He was the biggest driver I ever saw.
But he was short,
a big dude.
He was short though.
But there's something about that black car with the red, with the white letters and the red outline. But give me that intimidator, man. God rest his soul.
No. Senior.
Yes,
Senior. Yeah. Now Junior was trash compared to his dad. Now, come on now.
Well,
Junior wasn't that bad.
Junior had a name.
Compared to his dad,
he wasn't that bad though. Junior was not that bad.
He wasn't that good.
Well, he wasn't that good though.
You made it seem like he was just bottom of the barrel, like he damn Ricky Bobby or something.
No, I'm saying like you see what happened with Jeff Gordon. You go from Jeff Gordon to Jimmy Johnson. Yeah. Consistent winning. Like consistent winning. You know what I'm saying? Like
right.
The Bush boys. Yeah.
The Bush boys,
Kyle Bush,
Kyle Bush,
Yeah.
I'm a NASCAR
guy. Hold on. You can't forget we got one of our very own homegrown drivers that nobody really talked too much about. Bill Elliott, boy.
Oh, Bill.
Oh, yeah. Talk about yourself.
That's true.
I thought I saw you out there one time, Knight Rider.
Bill Elliott from Dawsonville. Ain't he from Dawsonville? Yeah, he's from Dawsonville.
Yeah, him and you know his son Chase driving now.
I see what you did there, Magnus.
No, I thought I saw Knight Rider out there. He in the car right now.
Yeah, look, ain't no Indianapolis 500 going on around here.
Listen, let me finish with these elites, man. About whatever out here talk about, tell Magnus don't come on here capping. Don't start your mess about whatever. Don't start. I'm trying my best, bro.
About whatever tripped me out. He called Kevin really Pete Rose really.
Pete Rose.
Nah, that's my guy right there, man. We got Anthony White. We got Prince Kell, Mr. Consistency, man. We got Harvey Freeman. We got Blake the Snake Roberts right here. We got Russell as our best bet. We could save money and get more players. Not to mention he could mentor Ryder and another young QB that decided to go that route. Now we're gonna talk about that though, but we still have to get back to the whole
Maggie,
premonition.
I just got two words for that. Blake the Snake. Shout out to you, man. Trust me.
Yeah. That dude used to get promos, man. Let me stop starting, but man, this is
about man.
We got liquor with Illinois. You see, you gotta say it like fancy like that, man. Liquor with Illinois.
That sound like
don't do that shit no more. Don't do that shit no more. Don't you do that shit no goddamn more.
We got Reggie C2K. We got John Sinclair. We got Trick 654. We got Bucks, Rays, and Bulls. Oh man, Bucks, Rays, and Bulls. We all got
He's been on the show.
We got G24D's nuts.
Yeah.
We got the Miss Sonia Howell. We got Engine number 9. Dirty Bird Dixon. We got D. Coleman. I'm watching you, D. Coleman. I'm watching you, okay? We got just Bernard. Y'all heard of Prince?
Zipper, man. That's
a zipper. Yeah.
Zipper.
Coach, you said Coach got that OnlyFans started at this show.
Man, this is the Brave Zipper shirt.
Boy, I like to spit my drink out when you said that shit. Don't do that no more.
Y'all heard of Cher? Y'all heard of Prince? You heard of Usher? Now we just got Bernard. There it is, right there, man. We got
what?
Yeah, see? Look, just one word. Just one name. Yeah, that's it. Just Bernard.
Hi, Bernard.
That's it. That
Yeah,
dude's a legend right there, man. That's it. We got Terry Lloyd. We got Midas Johnson, Dre Murphy. We got the Miss Pamela Johnson.
What's up, PJ?
We got Jaden Daniels' cousin, Patrick Daniels, right here. What's up,
okay.
Hey, he's in Phoenix, dude. He's in Arizona.
Hey, now look out for them MILFs out there, man. Y'all got golf courses, y'all got MILFs out there. All right, you don't know about Scottsdale. Yeah,
Cole might have some property out there, Scottsdale, while you bullshit.
Oh God, we got Lav S, we got D Sloan, we got Chris 541, we got Jerome 69. What's up, brother?
I said Joe home in the house.
Maggie, I wouldn't be surprised if Kobe be playing golf with Kevin Nash.
Don't do that, Kobe.
Hey, Arizona too hot.
We got Corey here. We got Scotty Robinson with the 4.32 40 time. Who else we got here? AT Alien. Did I miss anybody? Yeah, I think we got everybody. Yeah. Oh, Clay Melton. What's up, man? Jay Diaz. God, all y'all pouring in right now. Yeah, I think we got and Robert, Robert Ponder, who's related to Christian Ponder, former quarterback of the Minnesota Vikings.
Nino. What the fuck? Oh, I like that.
Well, Christian Ponder had been a good quarterback in Vikings history, dog.
Right
Christian Ponder had been the worst.
Look, like Scotty, I know what you're saying right there. Scotty, I understand. In due time, all right? In due time. Heineken, whatever you want to call him, his ass is gone, okay?
Oh, I stopped drinking Heineken a long time ago.
Don't do that, Nyght Ryder.
Shit, me, I would have flipped a Heineken by the cool light. Sit there down.
Heineken tastes like piss, bro. I'm telling you, man. But anyway.
That's why you.
Then why the hell you know what piss tastes like, Magnus?
Why don't you do that, Nyght Ryder?
You know what, Nyght Ryder? Maybe think you'd have been to a couple R. Kelly house parties or something.
Oh, Jesus.
That's it. Nyght Ryder's banned. He's banned.
Your finger.
Nyght Ryder, you said your finger. Who said that?
They say Heineken used to have lemons with it.
Oh no!
Wait.
Next time, go ahead.
You talk about lemons. You talk about pee. You talk about being a freak. It's time to pay them bills, Nyght Ryder. Pay them bills, Nyght Ryder.
Hey man, what we done went overboard? Hey man, this point, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, all ages, this point of the show is brought to you by Manscaped, the premier product for male grooming. Y'all know St. Patrick's Day is coming around, man. And if you ain't taking care of down there, you might not get the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. So y'all make sure y'all check the people out. Check the people out at manscaped.com, man. You put in that code AFN 20%, you get 20% off your order and you get free shipping. You know, I love free shipping. You love free shipping. We all love free ass shit. Okay. So you make sure you tell them people Nyght Ryder said you. Remember, you trim it down, she won't fry. You keep it clean, she won't be me. Manscaped. Hey, yo, Magnus.
No.
I like Lucky Charms better.
Oh.
They don't have shamrocks in them.
You know what?
All right.
Go ahead, Cole, please. Thank you, Ann. Please bless the show. Go ahead. Coach, go ahead. Get us back on. This is
what makes our show the top shit on the market right now. Because we can have fun, go out the rails, and get right back to the shit, boy.
Yeah,
come on now. Who else can do that?
Ain't no feelings here, man. You can fuck with the host. There's no problem, man.
Yeah. Who else can do that?
I just got a question. Just in general.
What's up?
Who would you rather have? Matt Ryan. Mm-hmm. I'm just put it out there. Kirk Cousins, Bad Leg, Baker Mayfield.
Said Matt Ryan, Kirk Cousins, and who else?
Baker Mayfield.
Baker, he gonna be out like that. Baker like the party and shit. We got to keep his ass off Buford Highway and out of Madison City, so he out of there. He out of there.
I'm just
out of there.
Yeah.
At least Matt Ryan got some rest, but the only thing that worries me is he ain't in football shape.
How we know Matt ain't been throwing the ball? We don't know.
Right. We don't know.
Yeah. Kirk Cousins got a bet. I'll take Matt Ryan.
See, Kirk Cousins ain't been doing that because he can't go on his feet.
Well, he actually.
And this is another thing too. Anybody ever notice this? Matt Ryan never had no real major injuries outside of that turf toe.
Yeah.
He ain't never torn the ACL, never torn the Achilles, none of that shit.
They showed cut his ass, but he had a lot of cuts.
Oh yeah.
He don't bled a lot.
Bumps and bruises.
That's about it. That's about it. Some temporary.
Here she is. There is mom.
What's up,
Mac Jones to the Jaguars. Well, there's one Matt that's on the run. He's on the move right now. There's one Matt. What?
No, I'm just saying what he's talking about. This Jerome
69 says, let's be real, y'all. we not paying a 36-year-old quarterback $50 million a year coming off of Achilles. We probably won't be ready for. Yeah, that's on the table. That's why this project is.
Boy, you be goddamn that brain dead and they'll pay that man that money. You coming off a bad Achilles.
Y'all see, everybody's looking at that $50 million. Have y'all heard Kurt say he wants $50 million? That's just what the media
said. That's what the media said.
I get everybody, right. Everybody just rounded that shit up.
However,
Dude already made his guaranteed money. Why wouldn't he come here on the minimum either? You know what I'm saying? Like,
however, you can. There's a scenario. I read it somewhere. I wish I would have saved the article. That this year could be a $14 million salary cap hit if he was signed. There's a way they can make it $14 million this year, and so on and so on the following year. So
damn, Baker won $40+ million.
Baker won a miracle.
Baker won $40 million.
This is his number. They're saying Baker won 32 a year, 58 guaranteed, 97 overall for 3 years.
I mean, is it out of the realm of possibility like why he shouldn't ask for that? The guy came off his couch, he played pretty well for the Rams.
Right.
Went to Tampa Bay, played well. Why shouldn't he ask for that? I'm not mad if you asking for money. We just don't have to pay you it. But I ain't mad at people asking for money. Like, if you want to ask, you ask for it, you know? There's somebody going to
Tampa can pay him.
You know who will pay him?
Tampa can pay him.
Tennessee will pay him too.
Tennessee will pay him. Baker, I'm gonna put it this way. What Baker did last year, he's worth that because that's the going rate. He's worth it.
He's worth it.
Yeah.
You don't have to like him, but that's the going rate for quarterbacks. Mm-hmm. What he's done last year. He turned his turnover rate was down last year. His sack rate was down. The kid actually improved.
And get this, coach. Why wouldn't the Giants do it?
Because they got it back Jones.
Yeah, they don't go.
Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones is worse than Mac Jones. Daniel Jones is worse than Mac Jones.
Julio Jones, Mac Jones. Those Jones. They all got
Cole, don't you be out here trying to keep up with the Joneses.
That's what I'm saying. The Joneses trying to keep up with the Joneses. So,
hey, I'm telling you right now, like the New York Giants can get out of that deal after next year for Daniel Jones. He got a neck injury and he's got a knee injury. So instead of them sitting there trying to put all their draft capital and trying to trade all the way up, why wouldn't you go get that man?
Who's going to be their running back next year?
Well, Daniel ain't going to be Saquon. Saquon out of here.
Saquon gone.
Saquon's going to boot camp on their ass, boy.
Yeah, like Archangel said it right here. He said Russ not coming here either because I hadn't heard Atlanta Russ in the same conversations anywhere. Well, like I said, this is why we're gonna do the positives and negatives right now of each quarterback that's being slated to us. I mean, it's one thing saying like
I'm gonna tell you right now, Mac. That man ain't coming here because I know it be the little things. I know Russell still remember what happened in that division round when they had Future on that damn sideline. He ain't gonna forget that shit. He is not gonna forget that.
They had nothing to do with Future. The Falcons just hot that game, bro.
Wait a minute, hold on, Miss.
But the fact that they were petty for that shit. It's little shit like that.
Miss Pamela Johnson still spending that federal money right there. She talk about 1999 spending some Sunday blessing. Thank you, Miss Pamela Johnson.
Appreciate it, we love you, baby.
Auntie.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey, that's that AFL Titan right there. That's that Titan.
Hey, listen, Miss PJ, don't let these young guys.
They say, Coach, you paying the
time. Thank you, Miss PJ.
Thank you. Appreciate that. So, all right. So, Coach, check this out. This is what I'm going to do right now. Now, we all talked about the negatives of Justin Fields, right? I'm going to see if I can talk some positives right now. Okay.
Justin Fields?
Yes.
Remember, you say Justin Fields 3 times, Mike gonna pop up like Beetlejuice.
Well, I mean, it probably be Candyman because he's black. You know, you got to call him 5 times.
Candyman.
Yeah, because you know,
Carry the
Katie on
mic.
that color people time. He on that CPT, man. But check this out. All right, so we want to go through each one. We got Fields, Cousins, Mayfield, although we got the draft, right? So I'm going to try to see if I stayed up all night for this to see if I could find some positives with this young man, okay? Because we've been saying that he don't belong here.
I got some positive for him.
Don't do that, Coach.
I do.
No, with sarcasm. You gonna do it?
No.
That's what I'm saying. I know he's gonna do it. I know he's gonna do it.
It won't be.
All right. All right. Okay, so he's what 24, right?
20. Yeah, I think he's about 24 here.
Okay, he's 24, so he's young. Okay. He's obviously like his trade value ain't what it is. So the 8th pick is safe. Your 2nd round pick is safe. Your 3rd round pick is safe. Your 4th might be safe. You might get him for a 5. Okay. He could do everything that Russ can do. He's mobile and all that. Well, again, like I said, I'm trying to talk to positives, Coach. I'm trying to get the positive. Okay. He has a liver arm than Dez. Dez has the perfect arm for the dome, kind of like a certain somebody you mentioned earlier in the show. He has the perfect arm for the dome. Justin has an arm for all kinds of weather. Okay. Let me see. What else? And teammates. For some reason, teammates love him. Okay, like teammates love him.
He look like Michael Jackson. Nope.
Oh, don't do that, Coach. Wait, what the hell is Jerome? What the hell is Jerome? Magnus, what would you rather have? A lifetime supply of Crown Fried Chicken with the black specks on the food, or Varsity Chili Dog, or trade for Fields? Yeah, I'm going to go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and die right now, because if you have a lifetime supply of Crown Fried Chicken, I ain't making it to 43. I'm 42 now. I can't make it to 43. A lifetime supply of that fried chicken?
Yeah,
what the hell is Crown Fried Chicken?
Pigeon, bro.
Oh, dude.
That ain't no damn chicken.
That ain't no chicken. That's pigeon.
That's a.
Yo, Coach. You know, New York pigeons are everywhere, right? I ain't never seen no pigeons flying around Crown Fried Chicken ever.
Damn.
I ain't never seen I never seen no pigeons over there ever.
Damn.
Damn. He said add an orange sherbet. Damn, trying to give me diabetes too? All right. Let me get back on track. Let me get back on track. But I think those are my positives that I see with Justin. Y'all already know what the negatives are. We already discussed it for the past months or so. We already know the negatives, okay?
Yeah, we know the obvious. He hold the ball too long.
That's the
Basket.
But again, okay. So that's my positives for that. So the next one on the docket, y'all want to talk about what we got here? Cousins, the next one. Positives and negatives. We gotta do both. Okay.
Careful, Cousins.
Yeah. First of all, I don't like the fact that he misappropriates black culture. That's strike one on you.
Hey,
Hey, look here. Sean, don't do that shit. We're not gonna do that.
I don't want to see no chains. I don't know. That may work in Minnesota.
Hey, that ain't Kirk no more. That's Kirko Chain.
Kirko Chain, what?
Don't do that.
Kirko Chain, man.
That is KC. KC, what's up, KC?
You know what?
KC.
But that's the positive. His teammates love him because even though he's religious, even though he's kind of like a straight up type of dude, he's very relatable.
He up here religious. He religious and up there dancing to Antonio Brown.
He said, "I don't want Kurt Thuggins." Jerome said, "Kurt Thuggins." He said, "Kurt Thuggins."
You're stupid, Jerome.
Okay. The other positive, he was on an MVP. He was trending towards MVP before obviously Minnesota let him down with that shit offensive line.
Can I say something about that?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Y'all
sir.
know in 8 games he had 2,800 yards.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That was crazy. That's crazy, coach.
And before y'all talk about it, he wasn't just throwing to Justin Jefferson.
Jackson
It was
Osborne.
It was Addison.
Addison, yeah.
Addison,
I was
Osborne.
like, damn! I looked at the numbers of that. I said 28.
Even Hawkinson. Hawkinson too. He was doing Hawkinson too. So
Kirk Thuggins.
Kirk Thuggins.
Kirk Thuggins.
Kirk McDirt.
I'm telling you, like, can you realize, like, if he was to come to Atlanta, the type of shirts that they would have for him down here,
Lord.
Everybody be making all kinds of crazy shit.
Yeah, I know. Guess who'll be the first person to sponsor him though?
Who?
2 Chainz. Kirko and 2 Chainz.
2 Chainz.
Look, like ATL, we ain't gonna get Justin Jefferson too, okay? But,
Yeah, we can hang that up.
But what he could do is, like, could he turn Kyle Pitts into something better than what he is? Can he turn Drake into something better than he already is? We didn't even talk about our wide receiver too. That could be anybody.
I know, right?
So again, Kirk Cousins.
Damn sure ain't Van Jefferson. I'll tell you that much.
Don't you? I mean, for cheap, he'll be a
depth piece. Could be. He's familiar with the coaching staff.
But he won't be a starter. He'll be a depth piece. Like I said, we're going to talk about the draft. We're going to talk about draft. I love me some Malachi Corley, but it's somebody else that I like. Now, we're going to be talking about sleepers. We're going to talk about sleepers later, because after the first and second round, you guys still have to pay attention, because this organization has been notorious over the past couple of years of finding gems late. Okay, so don't listen to the media.
It damn sure ain't Van Jefferson though. Hey, Van Jefferson has dropped more balls than New York City on New Year's Eve.
Oh, jeez, man. Manscaped.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I like I said, just like you said, Miss PJ, I love Malachi Corley, but there's other ones too. But we're gonna get into that. More things about Kirk Cousins. The man can pass the ball deep. He has good deep ball accuracy, so that means he can put the stress on the defense. Hello, hey, Scotty. He has good medium range accuracy. He runs that offense. That's what it is. Any offense that he's been in, he knows how to run. And if it's a Shanahan type offense, hi Zach Robinson. If it's a Shanahan type offense, he knows how to run it already. He already has familiarity in it.
My thing is he gonna be able to throw that deep pass on that bad Achilles? Well, that's the problem. That's the thing that scares the hell out of me.
But you know what, Nyght Ryder? Oh, don't do that, Coach. But Coach, here's what you do. Instead of signing him to some big deal like what the media is saying, why not just sign him to an incentive base? If you hit these incentives, if you can hit 30, we'll give you this. If you can hit, 3,500, 4,000, 4,500 yards, we'll give you this. Make an incentive base.
Yes.
If you get hurt, then it is what it is. We'll cut you next year, but he can still mentor Dez.
Exactly.
So, like I said, I don't mind that if he comes here on an incentive-based deal. First of all, we can't pay you for you coming off a horrific injury. That's what the Jets are doing. Okay, that's what the Jets are doing. That ain't what we do.
Hi, Aaron Rodgers. How are you?
He called and said, "Put some vibranium or compound 5 in there."
You know what?
Oh my God. Also, again, you're going to be another positive of Kirk Cousins. You putting him behind a top 5 offensive line.
Yep.
That you're going to be building on.
Yeah. I don't know, Coach. You might have to just got there get somebody roll some Robitussin on them Achilles. You know that Robitussin kills that.
He's everything.
You know that Robitussin. What? If you got a headache, they give you Robitussin. You got a stomachache, they give you Robitussin. Shoot, if you dare stub your toe, they're gonna give you some Robitussin. Not Robitussin. They gonna give you tussin.
Robitussin and castor oil.
Oh, God.
I hate that castor oil. Oh my goodness.
You take castor, you might as well just take Buckley's.
Like I said earlier, I haven't heard Kirk Cousins say anything about no numbers.
Right.
No.
Exactly. Exactly.
Bio-free.
That's just what. He's 36 years old. 35,
right. So how much money you gonna give somebody for 36 years old?
And don't know how that Achilles is gonna heal. They're not gonna pay that. I don't think nobody's gonna pay him what's going. But they're saying that Minnesota's still trying to keep him. However,
I think they are. But Coach, they in the running too.
If you keep him,
if Mama say, "Baby, we're going back to Atlanta," you got an opportunity. He's going to Atlanta.
But here's the thing, Coach. Why would you go to a team that's the third best team in the division? You playing behind Detroit. You playing behind Green Bay. Mm-hmm. You put that team on the field even with Kirk Cousins. You're still the third best.
Do you want me to tell you why? Do you want me to tell you why? In the words of one Deion Sanders, must be the money.
If they overpay him like that, then good luck with that Achilles. Good luck with that Achilles, man.
Okay.
But again, I want the guys in the comment section to understand this. Why would he ask? If he does, he does. But why would somebody factually and intellectually understand? Why would you ask for more money coming off of that kind of injury? Why would you ask for 40 million, 30 million, 20 million?
You do know CTE is a real thing, right?
Well,
hey, like Rich James said, cocaine is a hell of a drug.
He said, Scotty Robinson said, I won't be surprised if Falcons cut Richie Grant. He sucked at pass. Well, here's the thing, Scotty. I want you to understand one thing, Scotty. Jimmy Lake runs a zone blitz type of defense. If you put Richie and let him be aggressive and just blitz him, kind of like probably what they could do with Troy Anderson, like just go get him. Water boy type defense. Just go get the quarterback. Yep. Just blitz him. Okay. Now that doesn't mean that you can't get a Cam Kitchens, who's a ball hawk, and you can put him back there. That doesn't necessarily mean that you can't get somebody on a cheap if Justin Simmons wants to play here. Just saying, throw some Pepto Bismol on him. What the hell? Okay,
oh my God! You know what? Southside, go to timeout. You timeout right now.
It's gonna be pink as hell.
Go to timeout.
Well, here's the thing, right here. He said John Saint said Cousins would count 28 million dead money for Minnesota. Well, there's another team out there that got 85 million in dead money. So trust me, there are a lot of stupid teams and stupid people out there. It's because you make a lot of money.
And Sean Payton is one of them.
Yeah.
Broncos country. Y'all ride on that.
But Jordan Travis could still be the steal of the draft in round 4. He could be.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Y'all think about this.
Oh, yeah.
Think about the move that just happened today also.
Yeah.
Could New England go call Kirk? They got money to pay.
They could.
They got a lot of money.
But here's the thing, Coach. Here's the thing. Like for Kirk Cousins, what's his motivation? Is it money? Or you want to make a playoff run?
Or at least a championship.
Because even if he goes to the AFC East, Coach, my question still goes back to it.
Yeah, that AFC is a murderous road, dog.
Third best. You're still the third best team in the division.
Like, does he
you
really
don't move the needle? You don't move the needle. You go to the AFC.
Does he really elevate? Would he really elevate New England if he went to New England?
It wouldn't matter. You got a murderous row of quarterbacks in the AFC right now. You still got to go through Herbert, Burrow, Mahomes, Josh Allen, and Aaron Rodgers broke down there. But shit, there's a murderous row over there, man.
Well, I ain't worried about Buffalo because they cancel themselves out with all them cuts they got to do to get under the cap. So they're irrelevant.
But you know what's crazy though? What if? You know, because we saw, like I said, we saw a certain somebody at the Pro Bowl trying to recruit a certain safety. Now I ain't talking about Buda Baker, but we didn't know that Micah Hyde.
Lord, don't say nothing about that boy. Don't say nothing about that boy, because there's gonna be some damn laundry flying somewhere. Just put it like that.
We didn't know that Justin Simmons and all them boys was going to shake loose though. We had no idea.
A lot of them shake loose.
A lot of good safeties out there now. Now I ain't talking about Kevin Byard. For some reason, he forgot how to play when he went to Philadelphia, but everybody forgot how to play. But anyway,
oh, so he put him over the new Jairus Bird.
Don't do that.
Hello, Saints fans. How are y'all today?
I agree, Corey. Buffalo did miss their window.
They did.
Yeah. But now, here's another thing. There's going to be like Tre'Davious White. He can't ask for a lot of money. It's a name, but he's coming off of 2 bad injuries.
Yeah.
Is he still that guy? We got to find out. But somebody's going to take a flyer on him on a prove-it deal. So I'm looking at you, Okudah, a prove-it deal. If it doesn't work out for Okudah, guess what? You could probably take a flyer on Tre'Davious White. On a 1 year deal. It ain't gonna cost you much. On a 1 year.
Yeah. Hey, wasn't Jesse Bay talking with Buda Baker about some shit?
Yeah, at the Pro Bowl. I was saying at the Pro Bowl, he was trying to like recruit him. They were talking together and what, you know?
Yeah, is that right, Scotty? Yeah, old Buda Baker.
But my thing is like I would rather have Justin Simmons than Buda.
Me too.
I trust Justin in space more than Buda Baker. I don't need another box safety. They already released that
Buda's
guy.
Almost like to me, Buda's more like a Richie Grant. I hate to say it, he's like a Richie Grant to me.
Yeah, he's a box safety. Yeah,
he is. Yeah,
Richard Grant with more Pro Bowls.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Pro Bowl is a popularity thing.
Yeah, that don't mean too much nowadays.
Yeah, it don't. It ain't nothing but a glorified flag football tournament. Shit, I could go to the Pro Bowl and ball out.
Yeah, it's bad. The only All-Star game that counts is the MLB.
I had 10 sacks in one game, but shit. I'm in the flag football game. I'm legendary like Al Bundy.
Check this out, Coach. The next one on the docket. We got Baker Mayfield. Positive or negatives of bringing Baker Mayfield here. What you think?
He's improved. He showed that he can manage a game. He has shown that. Yeah.
Man, Baker Mayfield is basically a new born again Christian version of Johnny Manziel to me. I'm sorry.
I ain't gonna put him on that.
I ain't gonna do that to him.
I said a born again Christian version of him.
Lucifer.
No, he was messing up, but when he got dipped, then when everything started going right.
But could it be coaching also? Because
what for Baker?
Yeah,
it is coaching. He almost got old boy hired from Tampa Bay, the offensive coordinator.
And think about this: he was in Cleveland, y'all.
Cleveland.
I'm just saying, Cleveland.
Cleveland
before Cleveland, okay? Okay, Cleveland before. Well, hold on, Coach. It's the Cleveland Crimson Tide. It's the Cleveland Crimson Tide because now they got 2 guys from Alabama at wide receiver. So,
only one of them good.
Oh yeah, Amari Cooper.
That's Amari.
That's Amari.
Hey,
right?
I get they think Nick Saban gonna come bring Mac Jones and coach him.
Look, you got to have a backup, man. That's it. But honestly,
Cleveland go Cleveland. That's what they do.
Honestly,
Cleveland
Bill Belichick ruined Mac Jones. Whatever he was going to be, he's what it is. You know, he can't coach quarterbacks. He can't coach quarterbacks. Is what it is. So consider ourselves lucky that we didn't get that man to coach us because he don't develop quarterbacks well. Outside of Tom Brady.
Ain't that what Ted Bradshaw said about Desmond Ritter? He ruined him.
Well,
and now look at this shit. But I still can't think. Terry Bradshaw talked all that shit on the damn on NFL pregame show by Arthur Smith. Now he in damn Pittsburgh. I know he punching the air right now.
What are the damn odds?
So what you got for? You said Mayfield. You said like positive and negative. You said like he knows how to run the offense.
Yeah, he's a good game manager.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, big time on the game manager.
We got to address the elephant in the room. Russell Wilson. I got some negatives already.
His wife.
Not him. Not his wife. Him.
His wife.
Him. And guess what? It ain't got nothing to do with his play.
He's a diva.
Thank you. Because why? He asked for all that stuff. He asked for the parking space. He asked for the walking through the back door, Manscaped. going into the facility and all that. He asked for that. He asked for parking spaces, and Denver gave it to him. Shannon Sharp even said it. All these things that he said about Russell Wilson is true.
Hey, now, if that the case, we might well put Brother Nevadius up there at the front door. Don't bring your bitch ass here.
Well, here's the thing, though. Like, of all those things, right? Even his former teammates, a little skeptical on him back in Seattle. How do you guys feel about Russ?
No.
One thing I'm gonna say about Russ, he's gotten the receiver paid.
He does.
Mm-hmm.
He gets his receivers paid.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
So you don't have to like him as long as you get the damn job done. That's all that matters.
Coach, that sounds like somebody else we had here.
Just get the job done.
So you don't care if he's an asshole, Coach?
Shit, I'm an asshole. Shit.
Don't you do that, Coach?
Right. We all assholes.
See, Coach, you an asshole that'll pump fear in people's heart. Russ is an asshole that'll make you whoop his ass.
You ain't gonna sit there and be no diva. You ain't gonna be no diva with Grady Jarrett here. You ain't gonna be no diva with Grady Jarrett. I'm telling you right now. Grady Jarrett gonna sit there and break your ass in half. You come here trying to be a diva.
Okay.
We ain't have Mike Vick wasn't no diva. He was an asshole, but he wasn't no diva.
Shit, when you had Todd McClure on your line, shit.
Listen, even with Ice, when Ice said get fucking set, right? You have enough cachet to sit there and tell one of the best receivers in the league to get effing set. You got cachet. What have Russ done? What has Russ done?
Nothing but Mary Sierra. That's all.
He got a Super Bowl champ.
Coach, that was
he should have too.
Well, that's Pete Carroll. That's Pete Carroll. He didn't want Marshawn Lynch to become the MVP.
I mean, Russ was good. Russ was basically a more athletic version of Trent Dilfer.
No, come on, bro.
Come on, bro.
Hey,
don't you do that. My bad. Don't you do that.
Hey, look here. I'm just in my bag today.
I know what he means by that,
different.
I know what he means by that, right?
Say it again.
That he was just piggybacking on a good defense.
Yeah.
He still had to have offense. Shit, he's still putting up almost 250 plus yards a game.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
that's
But do you take when you have a guy like Kirk there, right? Do you take a guy that's been linked to being a diva? That's my question. I don't know. You know, me personally, I would rather have a guy that has the locker room like galvanized around him than have a guy that would basically separate it. Because guess what? As soon as he leaves, we're back to square one again. At least yes, he had guys ready to play for him.
Right. But it just hit me. This shit just hit me. Kirk Cousins is basically the NFL version of Ned Flanders from The Simpsons.
And they love him for it, though.
They love him.
They love him, though. They love him.
He had for that damn money. Shut up, Flanders.
You know what? We're not doing that.
Who gives Falcons the best chance to win in Super Bowl quarterback? Right now, I think Bucks raising both talk about right now. Wouldn't it be Kirk?
With that bad Achilles, I don't think so.
But if he's good, Kirk be putting up numbers though.
Kirk put up numbers. He's consistent.
Kirk put up numbers.
That he do. Yeah, he does put up numbers.
Like people don't realize, like in Minnesota, you don't get those on TV a lot. That boy put up numbers. That boy put up numbers.
He put up numbers.
This is the thing about Kirk. I'm gonna tell you. This is my take on Kirk. Even in Washington, he put up good numbers.
Yeah.
If he didn't put up good numbers, they would have kept giving him franchise quarterback tag. The man got 2 in a row.
Yeah.
Yep.
So he's consistent. That's one thing I'm gonna say, Kirk. You cannot say he's not consistent. He's been consistent. But however, his Achilles. How do we know how he's going to respond from that Achilles? That's the kicker.
That's why you got to get your medical guys to check him out, and then
right,
exactly. Absolutely.
That's the kicker right there.
You got just like what they did with Michael Penix, right? If you draft Michael Penix, we know Michael Penix can spin that ball. we know he could spin it, man.
Give him 2 seconds. You may get beat.
Coach, I'm telling you right now, he is not a thrower of the football. He is a passer of the football.
Exactly.
That dude can pass.
That's
Man
fact.
can pass.
Yeah.
And the thing is, like, also, he's going to jump up a lot because with those 3 boys that he got in his pro day, like, I don't care what anybody's saying. The medical already passed. Watch what he does in his pro day. With those 3 guys, watch.
Yeah, he gonna slice and dice it. That's for sure.
Yep, exactly. And if he shows like even like a little bit of agility, you know, like that classic rollout that crap that they do all the time. If he can do that, it's a done deal. It's a done freaking deal. Now check this out though. We know that boy can spin it with Michael Penix, but also you had to go there and check him out with your medicals because that scared him. Raheem Morris even said it in his interviews. Because remember, just like what you said, Coach, in the pre-show meeting, right? You was looking at Raheem Morris, like his interviews and stuff like that. Raheem Morris even said it. He was like, one of the biggest things that's like disappointing is that you see the stuff that's on film, right? But then the medicals don't add up. So he could have been talking about Kirk, and he could have been talking about Penix.
Right.
Kirk Cousins is an elite processor. The man put up numbers. You cannot not be an elite processor without that. Now, also look back at the Los Angeles Rams offense. It seems like more of like a spread offense.
Yeah.
It's a spread offense.
Yeah.
So if you look at how our offense was under Arthur Smith, it looked like guys were just like in the wrong spacing. The spacing was all wrong.
Sure.
Guys didn't know where they're supposed to be. For some reason, when I looked at Houston and I looked at the Rams, the field looked wider. But when I looked
something just hit me. Hey, something hit me. Who the hell was Kirk Cousins' first head coach when he got into the NFL?
Shanahan.
Mike Shanahan.
Mike Shanahan. Yeah.
That shit just hit my head. Damn.
And Raheem Morris is a descendant of that of Mike Shanahan.
Yeah.
He was on that staff when Kirk got that too.
Sure was. Yep.
But here's the thing also, Ant, check this out. They drafted RG3 in the first. Why you think they double dipped and got him in the fourth? They must have saw something in that dude. It's like they had a double dip at quarterback. Why would they go get Kirk Cousins in the same draft that they got RG3?
Michigan State.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, Michigan State.
Very interesting.
Okay, so we talked about Kirk, right? We got one more. The draft. Who are you guys looking at right now? Like, Ant, who are you looking at right now?
Well, you said one already. It's Penix.
That Penix action.
Don't do that. We already getting a bad rap in Atlanta for certain shit. We're not gonna do that today.
We're not doing that.
Manscaped. Go ahead.
Big Manscaped.
Penix and Jordan Travis.
Yeah. Thank you, boss. Appreciate that, man. You said it's a great show, especially when y'all get serious. Yeah. We have fun, but when we start talking about some real shit, it's like gotta pay attention.
Yeah. We dive deeper than the surface over here.
Yeah.
Right.
We just don't go off the name.
Like a lot of people.
What are you looking at, Coach?
Now I'm just looking at these quarterbacks that are coming out.
Well, you said one particular guy that could set the place on fire. A guy that could be flying on the radar. You said a certain guy, Spencer
Rattlesnake.
That's who I was gonna say my damn self.
The rattlesnake.
Rattlesnake.
The South Carolina rattlesnake. Yes, sir.
He's just like I say, we're looking for a person who can just manage the game. He don't have to be the superstar. Spencer has a nice deep ball. He had good receivers that was calling that shit too. So, but anyway, I like Spencer.
You can get him too, Coach. You talk about Maggiet?
Maggiet.
You can get him too.
Who?
Xavier Legette.
Depending on what we're doing free agent.
Don't do that, Coach.
That's a lot of receivers, man. This receiver class is deep. We don't have to get nobody to like the third, fourth round.
You know what, Coach? If we was to get Penix, you could still get one of those boys that he played with too.
Yes, exactly.
You can get
McMillan. I would.
That's true.
I would get one of them. Like, listen, you can get a guy that he already got chemistry with. You can get Polk and you can get McMillan. Yeah. One of those guys you can get like in the third or fourth round. So that's even true. If we already know Ladd is going to go, okay? We got to understand, like, Ladd, if he's not there, let's not burn the whole city down, nothing like that. This wide receiver class is deep, man. Like, it is deep.
What do we trade back into the first round? All right? Mm-hmm. AJ go. You get a first rounder. You give up to second round and AJ trade back in the first round. Which good.
You said second round in
you give up the second round and AJ to trade back to the first. Would you do it?
Well, okay. So it's a scenario. Mm-hmm. Who's our other corner then?
Me and Coach been talking about this.
Yeah. Is it? Do you draft? What's his name at 8? Do you draft old boy from Toledo?
This is a scenario.
Okay.
Listen,
talk to me.
Resign. Akuda.
Oh yeah, I said this yesterday, right? On the show. Yesterday. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I heard. Yep. Yeah. Okay.
Resign. Trade AJ. Get back in the first round. Trade AJ with whoever held. I got to remove the chart right now. And get back in the first round. You got your 8th pick, and I'm gonna let you know, like you said, Penix gonna move up. Penix gonna be a first round pick. I'm gonna let he's gonna be a first round pick.
Yep.
I'm talking about within the top 15. If that pro day go according to what I think it may go,
I think so. Yeah.
He's gonna be top 15.
Yeah, sure. I agree.
He may go top 10.
He might go top. That means you have to get him. If he's there, you got to get him.
You have to.
You got to get him.
Got to. Yeah, you don't have no choice.
He's not going to be there later.
No.
Because all the mock draft got him going second round. That's just a mock. That's what they call it, mock.
Yeah.
But
whole lot of malarkey.
I would take him at 8. I'm just saying. He's my best quarterback out there. Other guys are talented, but this, like you said, this guy is a passer. He can make every throw on the field, and his deep ball is
pure passer.
And you know what, Coach? Wonderful. There's another sleeper that I've been looking at too.
Don't talk about Michael Pratt.
No. What? Anyway. But this is what I'm saying, Coach. You can pluck a lot of guys from that Washington team. That team is talented. And you don't have to go in the top of you do not have to. There's some guys going to be in the 3rd, the 4th, or the 5th round from that Washington team that was very talented in college now. So, again, I'm going to talk about one guy. I don't know if you saw him, Coach, but I'm going to talk about one guy in particular that makes another guy expendable at right tackle. At right tackle. At right tackle. I'm just saying. Don't you do that, Coach. You.
Man, about to have an aneurysm over there.
And I know why you said that.
Do that, Coach.
Because you draft Penix, he needs right back tackle.
He needs the right tackle. Yeah,
that's right. That's right.
I've been saying that for a minute, though. But
you do it?
Yeah.
You know what? Y'all tune in to Coach Unchained because clearly I'm not. Because I need to. I'm subscribed to your channel. I missed that show, Coach.
That's your fault. That's like a problem.
I'd be all over the town. If it comes to my head, I talk about it. That's how I do my shows. But if it comes to my head at that moment, I'm going to talk about it. I've got a whole other set. Oh, forget about this right here. That's
Now, of course, again, like I said, like this makes, if you get Penix, this makes particularly a certain guy that we like. Dez makes him expendable. It makes him expendable. So I mean,
does it?
I don't know about that.
Why would you keep him?
Why wouldn't you? Back up.
Yeah, why wouldn't you?
Now, is Penix starting week 1?
If you don't go out and get nobody, yeah, he's starting. Yeah. Yeah.
I guess if you draft him at 8, you should, right?
Right.
I mean, if he's at 8, he's your guy.
I don't know. That's okay. If that's the case, we go get him at 8, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to get Jacoby Brissett. Bring him in.
Okay,
Start him out.
Brissett.
I even go get Gardner Minshew to start him out.
Don't do that, Coach. I can't do Gardner. I can't do it, Coach, with Gardner. I already saw Taylor Heineke, man.
He had the good mustache.
He's an out of work porn star. That's what he is.
Okay. Matt, we did see Gardner Minshew up close and personal.
Sure did.
Okay, I got another suggestion. Game manager.
Game manager.
Ryan Tannehill.
Don't do that, Coach. Don't, Coach.
With a good offensive line. Think about this now. Run game, good offensive line. Tannehill can be serviceable for a couple games.
No.
I mean, Coach, I could imagine the AFN show when we 0-4.
These fuckers gonna cry if their mama coming to play football for them. Why you get my mama? She can't go.
You already know Arthur Smith is probably telling Mike Tomlin to bring him in.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I don't think so. I actually don't think so. I think Mason Rudolph will be their starter next year. All right. So that was your scenario, right? This we're talking about, like just getting this kid at 8. All right. You're taking a risk, though. I mean, there's some people that's in love with JJ McCarthy. I don't see it. I don't see it. That's the helmet man pushing him up. That's all it is.
I don't see it, man.
That boy can't throw water on fire.
Damn.
That boy ain't so bad.
Like I said, all you gotta do is just look at the combine. You know, all you gotta do is look at the combine with no rush. He couldn't hit that man on the out route.
Damn, he can't throw a beach ball in the ocean,
bro.
No, that boy can't.
Like I said, all you gotta do
is can't hit water. That boy terrible.
Okay, what do y'all think? What do y'all think about Jaden Daniels?
I like him. He's speeding.
This is what I think, though. If everybody's like so hard pressed about Justin Fields, so why don't you just go ahead and just get Jaden Daniels then?
He's a diva.
Don't do that, Coach. Yes.
I'm saying, this is my thought on him. When you left the combine, while everybody else stayed, I ain't gonna say I lost respect for you, but I thought that was a bad move on his part.
He didn't want to throw?
They said it was because of what do you call it? NIL obligation. You know you gonna get a damn combine, dude. What the hell you have to make some? You know what I'm saying?
NIL obligation the same day as the combine?
Yeah, he was definitely he did his little weigh-in and sort of something, but that's all he did.
I gotta see a little bit more from him. I know he had some weapons in LSU.
Yeah,
he struggled throwing that ball over the field, though. I mean, like over the middle of the field.
Yeah, he struggled in the middle.
I mean, shit, when you had to play the University of Georgia, I struggled too.
Yeah, I mean, even with Brian Thomas and those boys, not throw that ball over the middle of the field consistently.
Everything was outside. Everything was outside and down the
Everything
field.
was outside, right? So, is that what you want? Can that be coached out of him? Yes. I don't think it can be coached out of Fields because I think.
But does he have elite processing ability?
Isn't that what certain somebody said?
He don't have that.
Yeah,
he's going look, bye. He's another Justin Fields.
Well, here's the thing, like Scotty Robinson. What we know about the Falcons offense is not the Falcons offense from last year. What we have to do is look at the Rams offense from last year, and they've had statues. The last two quarterbacks was basically statues. So that's what we have to do.
Where is it?
Even with what's that?
Jonathan Claire brought up a good point. Akilo Witherspoon might be coming to Atlanta, and Sports Illustrated said 3 hours ago that. Well, I guess they're paraphrasing from the head coach.
That's your quarterback.
He's our type of guy.
That's your quarterback.
So
Well, a kilo.
He played with the Rams. Wow.
He played with the Rams last year, so.
I'm just saying,
man. Now you get a kilo. Well, then buy Okuda.
Well, Okuda is a free agent anyway, though.
Yeah, he's a free agent anyway.
Like, don't even ask for an offer. Now,
I think.
Here's my thing. What about Jordan? I said it before. At safety, Jordan Fuller. He played with the Rams last year.
See, this is the thing about Keto Witherspoon.
Yes.
He only gonna demand like $3 million.
Yeah, he's not him. He plays well in that system, but he's not like that top guy to get that top money. So yeah, I agree, Coach. Definitely agree. I definitely agree.
Yeah, we need bodies, so.
Yeah, but if he fits in the system and understands the system, you got to get guys that understand your system. So why the hell not? Dre Murphy said, like Coach Unchained said yesterday, just bring back. I like Hodge.
Yeah, I like Hodge.
I like CP, aka the Joker. Oh God, why they call him the Joker? And it damn sure was a joke. The fact that they called him a joker and wouldn't even use him, and let him just play wide receiver.
Can we just leave those names with Arthur Smith, please?
See, Jordan Fuller, the free agent too.
That's what I'm saying, Coach.
Yeah, too. Yeah.
$4 million a year. We can have. It wouldn't surprise me, guys.
It would not surprise me. Yeah.
It wouldn't surprise me to bring half those guys who's free agent from the Rams staff. Like
Leonard Floyd.
Leonard Floyd. Yeah.
I seen the article yesterday. Actually, I see it this morning right now, looking at it. But some other publication that Leonard Floyd is expected to sign with the Falcons. I seen that this morning.
Coach, how about
this?
Coach?
Because I don't know who the hell the person is.
How about this at middle linebacker? Bobby Wagner. He'll never retire. He'll never retire.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, go ahead, Reggie. Go ahead, Reggie. Look at those Akilo Witherspoon highlights, man. If there is any. Go ahead.
I got a great name for what's called though. For edge rush.
At edge?
I missed him yesterday.
Ooh.
Two guys.
Oh God, here come Coach with the
one. Damian Clowney.
Coach, don't do that, Coach. I remember you did say that. You did say that. I remember, yeah, you did say that yesterday. Mm-hmm.
The other one is Trace Young.
Now are we talking about heavy Chase? Like what he is now? Is he gonna lose that weight?
He got to lose that. He got to lose that baby weight. You're right.
That's how. You
can make his whole contract incentive based.
That's true.
You heard a heavy D. That's heavy C, man. That dude gains some weight, man. but yeah, no, you're right.
That's just somebody to look at. But and everybody talk about Jonathan Green. He had one good year in 4 years. So
who's that?
That was Jonathan Green, kid from Texas.
But that's the risk and reward with
his contract year, of course.
There you go.
I'm thinking it was just contract year win. That's all.
Now, that's why I would like a Leonard Floyd because he's been consistent.
He's out there.
He's been consistent. You know, so
how much money give Leonard Floyd? How much you call it? About $5?
$5.
$6 million a year.
Who Floyd?
Mm-hmm.
Floyd?
Yeah.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
I'll take that.
I mean, he's 31. He's 31 going on 32.
Mm-hmm.
Now, could he help a D'Angelo? Can he help D'Angelo? Yeah. I mean, well,
yeah. D'Angelo. Yeah. That's what.
Yeah.
So Ant, we was talking about pass rusher, and just to let you guys know in the chat, the Philadelphia Eagles have been shopping not only Hassan Reddick, but Montez Sweat brother, Josh Sweat. So you didn't necessarily get Amazon, you got Temu. If you go Josh Sweat.
Josh Sweat.
Josh Sweat is like Temu or Etsy to your Amazon. Okay, like y'all wanted Montez, but you can get Josh Sweat.
Wow.
I see what you're doing there, Magnus.
Yeah, it's like you didn't get Pepsi, but you got like Diet. You got like Diet Coke. You got the like.
No, you didn't get Pepsi. You got RC Cola.
RC Cola.
Go ahead. No, come on. Now. RC Cola is Big Beasley. RC Cola.
Not right. You got the store brand.
Oh
well,
no.
Yeah. Hey, Coach. Remember what you remember back in the day? The check.
Right.
Yeah.
Check.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it is Alibaba right there.
Right, Mucho. Big K.
Yeah.
Big K.
Great value.
Clay Mountain said Hunter is expected to get a 3-year.
Yeah,
$70 million deal.
He's gonna get paid. So.
Yeah, he can get paid.
Look, these pass rushers saw that they got a $30 million stimulus, and they're like, "Yeah, we'll take that."
But think about the what's the I can't think of his name. I got to find the Rams or what's called. Who's a free agent? They didn't tag him. They thought he was going to tag him. They didn't tag him. His name is Michael Horsch. I think
Horsch.
He's
that sounds like a they serve at Arby's.
Word to me, yeah. But no, he played with LA. The kid had a great year last year. I think he had, I want to say it was close to 9 sacks. In,
but you know what? Also, Coach. What I could see he had a respectable deal, and you could actually sell him or actually move him away, like move Onyemata over to maybe like N. Greg Gaines.
Yes, I like that. He's a LA guy.
Greg Gaines, defensive tackle, opened up a lot. Aaron Donald.
He's familiar with the defense, so why not?
Yep.
Yeah. So that's another guy that could shake loose. They probably are going to shake loose, and you could sign him to a small deal.
But y'all know Terry, they don't make big splashes early.
No. But we're talking about bargain brand, okay?
Yeah.
You talk about you see the shoes that's on the stand when you walk into the Foot Locker. I'm talking about digging through the box.
Oh, you gotta go to the basket.
Yeah, gotta go to the basket. Right. Take me to Goodwill down the street.
Doesn't it feel good to pay less?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh yeah. Well, Miss PJ said Street.
Yeah, I think we need to re-sign that cat back. I would like to have him back.
I would love for them to sign Street back. Yeah.
Yeah, he played well. Does he fit the scheme? Yeah. I think so. But Greg Gaines fit that scheme perfectly, though.
Yeah, he big, he wide.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Man,
wide low come through.
Oh, somebody said Ready 2K said anybody here about DeMario Davis being shot? Well, they gotta get up to that cap somehow.
Okay.
They gotta get up
40. I think he old.
Yeah,
he about up there.
He about 600 years old, man. I mean, look.
Shit. Hey, what they say about he boy when I met Martin Luther King, he was about 137 years old. You ain't never met no Martin Luther King.
So let's talk about this, man. Let's talk about some sleepers right now, man. We can keep going. We can go ping-ponging back with scheme fit, with the Falcons coming up and all that. But yeah, just like what we said, at right tackle, coach, Roger Rosengarten.
Yes, sir.
Yep, that's
Roger Rosengarten.
Yeah.
He sounded like he got picked on in school.
Let me tell you something, man. And he angry as hell though. That's one thing about Roger. He mad as hell. If you thought
He's
Tyson
a great
Claiborne,
backside protector.
landscape. Let me tell you something, man. Roger is angry as hell. You thought Tyson Claiborne was pissed. Look, Rosengarten. Look, let me tell you something about him. He hasn't allowed a sack in 2 seasons when he was playing with a certain somebody.
And that's his backside, y'all. That's his backside. That's what I'm saying.
And here's the thing, y'all. Yeah. He only allowed 5 hits and 1,300 dropbacks.
Bro. Oh my goodness!
You know how hard that is. Look. Let me just paint this picture for y'all. You know how hard that is to do in the Pac-12?
6'5", y'all.
6'5".
In the Pac-12, all they do is pass in the Pac-12. That's hard as hell to do, bro.
1,300 snaps, 5 hits.
Come on, bro. Come on. Okay. I'll take that in a heartbeat.
Let that resonate with y'all. 5 hits and 13.
5.
No sacks allowed. And that's a guy that doesn't move.
No sack.
Penix don't move. So if he gets past you, it's an automatic sack. Rosengard did not allow a sack.
940. He ran the same speed Cat Williams ran.
I mean,
don't do that, coach.
He did. I got it ready for him. That's what I'm saying. I'm just not being funny.
You know who else I've been looking at, Coach?
Who was that?
I haven't been looking at I'm looking at that LSU defense. I mean, this guy could be he could be a bust, but athletically he's a freak. Okay. Now we saw what Kobe Turner could do under Raheem Morris, right?
True.
Can Mason Smith?
I know you be that.
Yep.
I know. Can
we've been looking at him?
Can he stay healthy?
Can he stay healthy?
What I'm saying.
Yeah, that's the question.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what?
When he's healthy,
he has talent. He's like
When he's healthy, he is a disruptor. He is a disruptor.
He's better than Sweat Bucket.
Don't do that, Coach. Coach, Tavondre Sweat is a run stuffer.
That's why he's sweating on that.
Coach,
I like Mason, but then again, Mason, man.
But here's the thing, Coach. If you get Greg Gaines, right, he does what he's supposed to do. You could put Mason on the side of him, or you could rotate him in with Onyemata, because I'm trying to keep Onyemata and I'm trying to keep Grady as fresh as possible.
Right. When it matters at the end,
When it matters so we can go hunt at the end. I don't want them tired because, first of all, I don't want to see Onyemata get his ass kicked. Because one thing about defensive tackles, you're gonna get your behind whooped. You're gonna take on double and triple teams, depending on how good you are. This has Grady, and you're not gonna be as effective. It wears you out on a 17-game season, possibly 18. Thank you, NFL. But it's gonna wear you out over the course of a season. We got to move Onyemata, who can also push the pocket too. But we got to get guys like that. We need more bodies.
Yeah, we need
bodies. Yes, we need more bodies.
You got Mason Smith, but you also got a kid on that team named Jordan Jefferson.
That's true. You can get him like in a 5th, maybe 6th. Just hope to death. Oh, this guy too. Listen, Southside. I looked at him too. Ruko.
Yeah, Ruko from Clemson. Yeah, I like. He's only 294.
Hey, wait a minute, hey, why the hell Mac just sound like he just took a bite out of crime with that shit?
Scruff.
Boy, you almost make me call the APCA on your ass.
Take a bite out of crime.
Hey, Magnus.
I'm gonna call you man inside right now. Well, we gotta realize.
I was thinking about this kid. He has long arms, though.
Don't do that, Coach.
I see what you did, Coach.
We damn something to call you man inside now.
Damn, Coach.
He got long arms.
He got long arms.
He knows what he's doing. But okay, here's the scenario, Coach.
We damn so finna call you man inside now.
Here's a scenario, Coach. Okay, where do you think Braden Fisk is gonna go?
Oh,
God, I think he made himself some money.
Early second round for sure.
Yeah.
So if we was to trade now, let's just say we don't get Penix, right? Let's just say we get Kirk, and Kirk is going to groom Des. Let's just say that's a scenario, okay? Mm-hmm. If we trade back and acquire more picks, because there's a lot of sleepers that we're going to be talking about here. We acquire more picks, right? Can we go get Fisk like late in the second? I mean late in the first.
You gotta get him early. You gotta get him
late in the first.
You're not gonna get Fisk at 43. you're not going to get him.
No,
you
that's what I'm saying. Like if you don't
back.
like Mason, but you can get Mason too.
You can get Mason probably in the third.
That's what I'm saying. Like
as of now.
Okay. So you can get Mason and you can get a guy like Braden Fisk. Those guys got high motors though. I like a high motor guy.
Yes.
And if we're talking about life beyond Grady, you got to get a Grady-esque type of player, a high motor, high character type of dude.
But Mason looks so small. He looks so small. He plays edge too, man.
Well, he was sitting next to Jefferson though. I mean, but coach, he played up and down the line though. That's the thing. Right. Like he's a chess piece. You can move him all around all the line though. But okay, another guy. Well, Southside already took my Rook. Okay, here's another guy, because I have so much confidence in our coaching staff now compared to what we had over the past about 2 years. I have so much confidence right now. How do you like taking a flyer? Okay, a flyer on Braylon Trice.
I got one better.
Don't do that, coach.
I do.
He just shot me down. He shot me down so fast.
You know what? I like Trice. I like Trice. I do like Trice. I do. He got to put some more weight on. I'm one of those guys who playing edge.
But can he stand up? He can stand up though, right?
He stands up. He's a stand-up guy. He's
a stand-up guy. Yeah, like that's why I said, like, don't put him at like where you would put Mason Smith or Fisk. Like, stand him up, like Leonard Floyd. Make him like in a Leonard Floyd, Byron Young type of guy.
When you get a chance, I want you to check out this one guy.
Who's that?
From Washington State.
Mm-hmm. Wait, what's his name? What's his name? I know his name.
Mr. Jackson.
Jackson.
Action Jackson.
Action Jackson.
Action Jackson. Now, the reason why I say this, right? Braylon had 100 hurries in the past 2 seasons.
He has.
100 hurries. And that's in a shortened season. They don't play a lot of games now. So 100, that's what I'm looking at. I'm just looking at overall production and how would that translate. Can it? First of all, I didn't know that Byron Young was going to be that good. I didn't know Kobe Turner was going to be that good. So under that coaching and that tutelage, can you just get guys that's just like they score well athletically and you could teach them football?
Yes.
Okay.
If they're willing to learn.
If they're willing to learn. Right. So that goes with the interviews. Like, get inside their head. Are they just about ball? Because there's a lot of distractions down there in Atlanta now.
Ooh. A lot of shoe models.
A whole lot. A lot of shooting going on too. Mm-hmm.
Shoe models.
Open the day at Six Flags. Anybody?
Yeah.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Stone Mountain. Don't do that. All right. Here's another one, Coach. We want to talk about receiver because everybody talks about like the top handful of receivers, right? Now we gotta dive deeper. Okay. We gotta keep going. Okay.
That's what she said.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
That was suave.
How do you feel about? We already know about Malachi Corley. You, me, and PJ. We love Malachi Corley. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Ricky Pearsall.
I talked about him yesterday.
I looked at the tape. I looked at the tape, and I'm like, this kid got it.
I'm gonna tell you,
he got something.
He's the second best. If you rate him, he's another lad.
I was getting ready to say he's a good route runner. He's a good route runner.
Yeah.
Good route runner. And he will go get it. He will go get it.
No fear. No fear.
He has no fear.
Yeah.
And he's gonna be how you put this, not to try to sound racist. Wide receivers that are coming in the NFL right now are out to prove something.
They can play.
They can play. Now they get an opportunity. Thank you, Cooper Kupp. You gave the guys the opportunity again. I'm serious. It's simple as that. They're actually getting looked at now. So, yeah. Would I take a flyer on him? Yeah, I'd go 3rd round, 4th round with him.
Ricky.
If I already got my first number one receiver, I would.
Now I don't know in a realm that you can get Ricky and then you can double dip for Malachi, so it might be one or two. I think Malachi goes. I think
Ricky was projected as a late second rounder.
Hey, listen, D. Coleman. I know you've been banging the table for Ricky. I saw it and I went to the tape and I like what I see, man. I like what I see. Yeah,
again, he played at Florida.
Well, the thing about Florida is like he was the best of guys that was there. You know,
that's all they had.
You can't help but who you play with now.
That's true.
You know, it is what it is. Like in college.
What did he do against the other teams? That's always been my thing. How did he look against the other teams?
Well, that's the thing is like, can you with coaching when we got like I said, we got Ike Hilliard in here, right? We got legit guys in here that could teach him. So again, coach, listen, 4P's out here. You just jumping the gun. I was getting ready to talk about Malik Washington. And we're talking about overall production.
Yeah, I like.
Now the only thing is like he ain't that tall though, bro. He's only 5'8".
He's a bit squeak. He is, man. He's a good guy.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Like he's only 5'8", so I mean, like
5'8", full of muscle.
No. If I want to get somebody that's like short, I would rather go Malachi because he's 5'11" no contact. But he's 5'11", about 210.
210, yeah, that's a man. That's a running back.
That's a grown ass man.
That's a grown ass man right there.
Yeah. So if I can get somebody that's like a yak guy, a rat guy, like all I gotta do is get it to him like on a screen or something like that, and instantly that first tackle he's breaking. Instantly, you better bring some help. He's one of those guys. You better bring some help. So, I don't know, man. Like I said, I like those two guys. I like Braylon. I even went as far as I looked at like Tua's brother, and then I saw some stuff on him, and I absolutely do not like him at all, Coach. You want to know why? Ask me why, Coach.
Why?
Because this fool had 28 picks in 2 seasons. 28 picks. Look, listen, we already got a Dez now.
But hold on, I'm gonna tell you about that part of what you just said. But I think he's the top leading passes in the in the team history in those 2 seasons.
Maryland,
Coach, that's Maryland, though, Coach.
But Maryland, exactly, that's what I'm saying. How many people came from Maryland that can throw the ball?
But what kind of? I mean, if we're talking about the kind of competition, right? What kind of competition does Maryland get outside of Penn State?
The Big 12?
Don't do that.
Big 10, what had that damn division called? They play everybody.
I mean, hold on. They was in the ACC. I'm just
picks, though. 28 picks.
I'm just saying.
That's a lot. Yo, that's a lot. That's a lot. I get what you're saying, 4Ps. I get what you're saying. You know, I like Malik. I just like Malachi a little bit better.
I do too.
I just like a little bit better.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't be mad if they took him or both. I don't care.
Yeah,
I don't care. I would not be mad. But again, I'm still exactly, Corey. That's like a pick a game. Like so again, like
I got a person.
Who's that? Who's that?
Nobody's talking about.
Nobody.
Old Georgia wide receiver.
Rosamond.
No, Rosamond's gonna get drafted. I hope he's with the Falcons, but I doubt it's gonna happen. Okay. Arian Smith, late.
Oh yeah, Arian Smith. Oh yeah.
Coach, you know
Burner.
Speed Demon. Oh, he's a Raider.
He's a
burner. Speed.
He's a Raider.
He's a Raider.
He's a road runner.
He's a road runner. He's a Raider.
Look, he's a better version of what man was in LA.
And he's improving his route running. He has done that.
He is. Okay. He has. Yeah.
But his problem to me is his health. He's an ex-track guy.
That's the problem with those track guys, though. They're so twitchy.
Yeah.
He's
an ex-track guy, but if the ball's in his area, he goes get it. But
that's true.
Is that like Worthy? Is that like Worthy? Same thing like with Worthy?
Yeah, he's heavier than Worthy though.
Okay, I could see Worthy actually going to Kansas City.
I'm gonna tell y'all. Don't be shocked if KC trades up
to get who?
McConkey. Don't be shocked on that.
I thought
I am putting McConkey with Kansas City. I am going on record and saying that Lad McConkey will be a KC Chief.
Coach, I'm gonna take what you said, and I'm gonna even double down on this. I could see the Rams doing it.
McConkey.
Go with those two dudes. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like to go with Puka
and a Puka.
To go with Cooper and Puka.
And a
Puka and Puka.
Puka and a lad.
Wow. Oh, nobody has color skin.
Nobody. We don't like black people in the Rams.
Nobody but LA.
Listen, if you're on the Rams, we're gonna trade you Brian Edwards and Van Jefferson. You out of there.
Nobody, baby.
But check this out though. Cooper can't stay healthy, so if you could get Ladd,
exactly.
Yep.
Who's a better route runner than Cooper? I think Cooper just knows how to find those zones.
Cooper know how to. Yeah, he helps his quarterback out a lot.
Yes, a lot.
But I can see because I know Kansas City loves speed at the receiver, and MVS ain't it. Okay, so.
Did they drop him or something?
Yeah, because they saved like $12 million on the cap. So I can see them actually going for one of these speed demons out here, just to open up stuff for either Worthy, yeah. And the thing is, like, they'll take a risk on guys. Like even people even forgot Tyreek Hill wasn't what he is now. He was a risk at that time, and they just coached him up into being one of the best receivers in the league.
But Tyreek took care of himself. Tyreek wouldn't get more training. He wasn't stupid like some of these guys are.
Yeah, he got more training. He need more condoms too, man.
Yeah,
it's a guy that got him playing now.
Yeah, guess who's going
on with Tyreek?
Guess who's finally retiring?
Who's that?
Guess who finally retiring?
Julio Jones.
Fletcher Cox.
Jake Matthews.
Yeah. You know what?
Shut up, man.
I say Jake Matthews. Okay, Fletcher Cox. Okay, hey man, congratulations on a long, productive career, man. Yeah, I mean he was old, but he was one of the best DTs for a long time.
For a long time, you're right.
Yeah, I would see him a lot, like on New York radio, and in television. It's like you get a lot of Philadelphia games up here. Dude was hella productive, man. By himself at sometimes. I don't remember who was next to him that was giving him the same thing he was giving. So, hey, man, congratulations, Fletcher.
That's a lot of wide receivers.
What's that, Coach? What are you looking at?
There's a lot of wide receivers out there.
In the draft?
Yeah.
Coach, I want one of those guys from Washington, man.
I'll take either one of them.
I want them guys from Washington.
But I think Matt Millen's better than Pope. That's just me personally.
Okay.
But I actually seen both these cats play at Washington.
D. Coleman said if it was Jake, abort all plans and grab Joe Alt at 8. I mean, that's if your quarterback.
Don't be surprised now. Don't be surprised that that'll do.
Don't be surprised.
Listen, if
we don't know.
I'm actually like the way I'm looking at things now. I'm not going to be surprised for a trade back. I'm not going to be surprised I'll be surprised for a trade up, but I wouldn't be surprised for a trade back to get more assets and get more guys late because, like I said,
21 free agents, guys.
But there's a lot of talent in this draft. There's a lot of talent.
You know what, Maggie?
What's up?
Even if they did trade up, I wouldn't be surprised either because of what they said already. They're going all out to get their quarterback.
I think they might aggressively. If they talk about elite processing, I don't see like a guy that can say that you're an elite processor. Since Andrew Luck. All those years ago.
I mean, I would personally, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it personally,
right?
But it wouldn't surprise me if they did go out and trade up to go get their quarterback. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me.
Is it Michael Penix the most elite processor they have in this draft?
Out of all those guys, I think so. But it also depends for Michael Penix. It's like it all depends on where he goes. All these quarterbacks all depends on where they go.
Correct.
So if Penix so happens to fall and the Jets pick him up, he's in trouble. Okay? If he falls, that's the least of their troubles. Okay? If he falls and goes to Tennessee, he's in trouble. Okay? If he was to fall and goes to what else is another bad team out there? Who else? If he becomes a Raider, he's in trouble.
The black hole.
Did they say they want Jimmy G to stay?
You said, say again?
Then the Raiders said they want Jimmy G to stay.
Don't do that. I mean, if they do, hey, listen. All power to them, man. If they want, look, it's either him or Aiden McConnell at this point. Aiden O'Connell.
He looked too bad. He won game with Aiden.
So the way I'm looking at it, this is like, okay. But again, not only is this cornerback, I think the cornerback is kind of deep too. Just like the wide receiver, just like the defensive line. You just have to like look past a lot of like what the media is saying, like the top guys, and look at the tape of like these other dudes too.
Mm-hmm.
Like that dude, Ruka.
I think our score room is pretty be solid. We got great scouts, man. I hate to say it, Atlanta has some great scouts.
Yeah,
these guys
that's the
last couple of years.
That started from the top.
Yeah, so I'm not hating on nothing. What they pick up, I'm sure they're gonna be very productive for this team. We haven't had nobody who hasn't been productive since who they brought in, even in free agency. Nobody has not been productive of some type of staff.
You know what's crazy though? Can we talk about this since this whole shakeup in the organization has happened? Terry's been more talkative.
Too much talking.
He's been out there talking major shit too.
Terry, come on, challenge me. I can beat him. Yeah, I got him too.
In shoes. He's like, I'm running shoes.
He old.
Yeah. I think what Terry's doing is what he always has been. You know, like he's truly being himself. And also Raheem is actually bringing it out too. Yeah. He's bringing it out of him.
Yeah. Arthur wasn't allowing him to be himself.
He wasn't. Even though Arthur like works, you know, like he's Arthur's boss in a sense or whatever. But again, if like you don't have like that guy with you to kind of like make you laugh and kind of like make you feel comfortable, it's gonna be hard. But again,
brothers do.
Yeah. Did you see how the way they looked at each other as if like they've been like long lost brothers? Right. It's like when you work in the office and whatnot, you see like another black person working there. You kind of get that. Yeah.
Shit like that. Yeah.
So, but Terry out here, I think he's going to put he put his best foot forward before. But what he's about to do now I think he's about to show his whole ad, and that's what he's been doing lately.
He brought in the number one safety in football, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
That part.
For a reasonable price. That's the thing.
Reasonable for the production that we got out of him this year.
Man.
He brought in Anya Mata, who was fine until he got hurt.
Yep. On your mama.
He brought in Street, who was fine until he got hurt.
Yep.
He brought in Zoe until he changed the number to 0.
He changed his number.
Until he changed the number to number 9. He should have stayed with 4. You don't change his number. That's about NFL superstition.
The number 0. But the number 0, right? Like
0 production
is
we got Caden to come here. And we found who was we talking about before the show?
Damn. My boy turns Lorenzo Carter into Buck Williams.
Buck Wheat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, who that was? That was number 0 for the Portland Trail Blazers back in '92. No, Terry Porter.
Terry Porter was the shit though. He can shoot that little church.
He could play for a time.
Well, boy, when he missed all them damn shots in that 3-point contest, boy, that was it, boy.
He was done.
Let me see. 4P said this wide receiver class is one of the deepest in years. You can get legit starters in a 4th or 5th.
Yes, exactly.
I feel that at every position except for linebacker and O-line. I think those are the two weakest, I think, this year.
Oh, linebackers are tab.
Yeah, I think,
Terrible.
yeah. So, honestly, that's why I was looking at Coach. That's why I was looking at like I know we got T1000. That's why I was looking at Patrick Queen. Okay.
Patrick Queen gonna cost you some pennies though.
Not as much as Roquan did though.
No, he ain't gonna cost you that much. But that's something gonna be high.
So, I mean, oh God. So I would like to see, and this is me thinking, I would like to see more of Caden move out to outside.
I do too.
I would like to move up to his natural position.
Yeah.
And
rush the passer. Yep.
Yeah. And now under Barrett Rude, I can see Troy taking the next step. Is he ready now to take that next step?
But you know,
depending on how he come back off that injury.
Yeah.
Hey,
I mean, if we was in a playoff hunt, I think we would have seen Troy. They would have activated him, but we was already out of it. I think at that point, I think that's why they didn't activate him late in the season. I heard he was like he was okay.
Yeah, he was healthy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn, you awesome.
Man, you said something. I just thought about something what you just said. You said it earlier. Bobby Wagner. I had to read that. I've been thinking about it the whole time. Bobby Wagner did play with Raheem one season.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
I did. Just to show and shit stank.
And he was like the number one linebacker that year too.
That's what I'm saying.
That's a grade. He was the number one linebacker in grade that year.
So if you can get Greg Gaines, right?
Right.
You already got a guy. He's not Aaron Donald, but you have a guy that plays similarly to Aaron Donald and Grady Jarrett, right? If you can get a guy like a Mason Smith, you got a guy like Leonard Floyd that already played with that Bobby during that Super Bowl year, right? So you got the pieces and the familiarity with that defense. Now I'm just saying for 1 year that he can run that linebacker room and train them boys up too. That's what I'm saying.
He's not going to ask for that much.
Give me 34.
He's not going to ask for that much though.
He's not going to ask for that much.
And the thing is, like he's been relatively healthy. I don't think he's ever been like hurt.
Yeah,
he's missed time.
No, he hasn't been hurt.
Yeah. I mean, now is he the same Bobby Wagner? No. But we're looking for like a mentor /
football
bridge.
IQ though. He can dissect shit.
Football
Pretty
IQ.
much Dwight Freeney from 2016.
Yeah. Now here's the thing. If you know about football IQ, you see what the hell DeMario Davis be sitting there calling out our plays and our calls.
Yeah.
So football IQ.
He's running the ball, fool.
Yeah.
Right there. We
So
doing the radio on the field.
Right. So if you can see somebody that could, I mean, first of all, there's nothing like that. There's nothing like having a middle linebacker there that you can trust that is literally calling out plays and being a leader on the field. There's nothing like it.
Yeah, that's
You know?
true. Bobby, he's a good linebacker. You know, he's actually would be a great middle linebacker in a 3-4. He would.
He is a 3-4
and a 4-3. He actually be perfect for.
He's played in both. In Seattle, he played in a 4-3 system, and then he showed like his versatility by going to a 3-4.
Yep.
Yeah. Maggie T says, click the link till you get your Atlanta Falcons Nation red and black tickets July 13th.
Well, look at make sure y'all have your face in the place, boy, because I'm telling you, going down like a right hook in the third round. Y'all see what the hell happened last year. You never know what the hell going to happen this year. It's going to be bigger and better. I'm telling you. Y'all, if you missed out last year, don't miss out this year. Please don't.
And I'll be in town again.
Hey, what's up? What's up?
Hey,
what's up?
yeah, what I'm talking about.
Hot damn.
What's up, Drew? How you feeling, brother?
What's up, Juju on that beat?
Now again, what's his name? Now, Leonard Floyd played with Bobby Wagner, right? Mm-hmm. Also, Caden Ellis has played with a alpha at middle linebacker in DeMario Davis, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now I'm just saying, in terms of Caden, I don't think is an alpha. He's a sign of a leader, but Bobby is an alpha. As soon as he comes in, it's credibility, Super Bowl experience, and just like you said, that football. There you go. That football IQ. Like when you see 54, if you see 54 on the field, you know things is going to be where they need to be. Players need to be where they need to be.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, like look, Jesse can't do it from back there, man. I've tried calling plays from back there. You can't do it. They can't hear me, coach.
Can't hear you.
They can't
Got
hear
a
me.
microphone.
They damn sure can't hear you at all.
So again, like I said, like this is like I said, this is what I feel. You know, I like to take a flyer on a just off of like IQ bridge and being a mentor to young guys. I like the Bobby Wagner. And people and guys want to play with Raheem.
That's
Yep.
right there.
They want to play for Raheem Morris. Like everybody, I never seen anybody across the league so happy for a guy to get his opportunity.
Right.
Like legit. Like I never seen guys like all the way across the league. Like he deserves it. I want to play for him. Come on now.
Right.
What do you want to say, Coach?
I said that's exactly what you said. People want to play for Raheem, and I just hope they come and play, not just to be there. Come to play.
You see the guys that I'm asking, the guys that I brought up are guys that could tackle. One of our Achilles' heels. One of our Achilles' heels.
Say that again.
I'm getting tired of seeing. I'm looking at you, AK. Okay.
And I think this defense, they're gonna probably go to more like almost a wide 9. So these guys can't get outflanked.
That means that you gotta have guys that can push the pocket. They have to work. They have to work together.
That's what we need. We got to move in.
You gotta have guys that can push the pocket. So if you got guys that can fly up the field, that's all fine and good. But you gotta get those guys that can at least push the pocket as well. Onyemata could do that. Grady could do that.
Yep.
Great Gaines could do that.
Yeah.
Mason Smith can do that.
Right.
Can do that.
I scrub McGruff. You can stop that shit.
It's going to be very, very.
It's going to be. I can't wait. And don't forget, guys, tomorrow, free agency starts. Do not expect us to
Yeah, boy, that's what I'm waiting on.
Starts at 12 o'clock.
Y'all can look at the ticket all y'all want. I ain't gonna see anything out of Atlanta. That's my prediction.
Look, I'll be at work listening to damn Duke and Bell.
Twitter, ooh, that's a tweet. Ooh, tweet.
What's that, Coach?
That'd be a Twitter moment. Double day tomorrow.
Oh, we got a question here. It said, do y'all think Raheem is too nice? I don't think he's nice. I just think that he's relatable.
Yeah, very relatable. They gave him a bad hand when he was in Tampa that first go round. Though.
They didn't want him to have the job. They didn't. Yeah, he was just a placeholder for somebody that that they can bring in. That's it.
That's all he was.
Yeah. Reggie said, Magnus, keep your fingers crossed. They could surprise you. They could.
They could do it.
When there was smoke, there was fire with the whole Jesse Bates thing, because things started circulating and then it eventually happened. It could happen again. I really don't see it. Wait.
Hey, they can surprise Magnus all they want to. Just don't have his ass barking like a damn dog like he was just doing.
Oh, hey, that's another thing. I just read something here. With that trade or Mac Jones for that last pick of the draft, I think what you call it.
Yeah.
Does that make Justin Fields' value go down even further now?
Damn.
Wow. That's a good question.
If they got a 5th and 6th round for him, that means Justin Fields ain't got to wait no round. Just pick him up.
Just release him. Just release him.
Bumper clock.
Maybe cheaper.
Oh wow, that's a good question. Man, that's a serious.
That's
point
a great question.
Right there.
Tough actions in that.
Speaking of questions, we had the Q&A part right now. So get y'all questions out. We about to end this real quick. Jake W said y'all with Justin Fields.
I'm about to get ready to hop out.
I draft.
Yeah.
Hey,
However, if that situation arises, I'm going to support him, but I'm going to talk about his ass and these folks up.
and let that be known. Let that be known that if Justin does come here, we will support the team. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Yeah, we're gonna support him. Support the shit out of him.
I told you so.
I told you so. Everything that we were saying was because, like, statistically, we thought that other guys was better, probably for the position. And was he necessarily better than Dez? Oh. That's what we was trying to make a point on. Other than that, that's what we was talking about. I see you, Miss PJ. I'm gonna get to your question. I got some other ones in front of you. I got some other ones in front of you. We got Clay Melton. That's my guy right there, man. He's Mr. Consistent, man. Yeah, do we think QB will get in free agency? It's a bridge QB only. Well, unless he's young, because most of the guys that's like even worth a damn are like 30, 34, 35, 36 years old. So
somebody granddaddy.
So again, like I say, Kirk Cousins is a bridge quarterback. He may be a bridge quarterback for 2 years, grooming Dez. So when he comes in, it's a seamless transition. Yep. But again, like that term bridge quarterback, unless that he balls out and like you have no choice but to say like you're our guy until you decide to hang him up or whatever, then you do that. If we happen to win a Super Bowl, there you go. If we happen to win a Super Bowl or go to a Super Bowl with a bridge quarterback, then that's your guy. Okay. Anything lesser than that, I don't see them saying they say, okay, that's our dude, That's all I'm saying, What y'all think?
Yeah, same here. Whoever comes in, man, they're gonna play until they can't play no more, until there's a better option.
Yeah. So we got somebody personal speaking here. Jay Holland says, my question is, Big Ant, where the hell is my autograph starter hat?
Who said I was gonna get you one? I mean, if we coming direct like that, what?
Yeah.
Don't be. Hey, I forgot to tell you about my draft. You get an A, you got to be Big Will's A. You got to be a full A.
Yeah, well, I was showing my whole A, and I still ain't get a damn A. So that thing is.
I'm gonna see your hat.
I guess if you trade back, that thing is grading on a curve.
Yeah, it is. So they changed, but they switched up the orders every week. The orders they're never the same. They always switch it up. People moving up, people moving down. So.
Let's see what we got here.
What's Miss PJ's question?
We got Miss PJ say right here. What do y'all think about Carson Wentz? Man, I'm telling you, man, Miss PJ is standing on 10.
I mean,
man.
Hey, he can come in and run the system because he's been.
Don't do that, coach.
Look, Magnet.
No.
Listen. No. We need a bridge quarterback. Who better?
That bridge blown up. That bridge blown up.
I mean, I'm just saying.
What happened, coach?
I thought he was already with the team.
Who?
Ain't Amari already with Houston? I'm with the Browns?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm reading something different then.
Okay. Yeah, he's still there. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Just look weird again. Okay. I'm sorry.
Jay Holland said, what website y'all do the draft on? I want to challenge that. Hey. Well, I mean, you can go on coaches.
You gotta come on my channel and do it, bro.
Come on Saturday. Go on next Saturday. Well, maybe next Saturday. Well, whatever. Yeah, next Saturday. Just tell you that you want to go and challenge the A.
Just come on there, man.
Challenge the A. That's all it is. Man.
Come on the bird feeder at 11 o'clock.
Make sure you're a subscriber, man.
Oh, you're a subscriber. I'll let you do it.
There you go. What we got here? We got Jay Diaz says, we really acting like we finna do nothing. Yeah, that's not what we said, Jay.
No.
I'm just saying like hour one of day one. That's all I'm saying. Like, there's gonna be guys that's gonna be it's gonna be team that's gonna overreact. There's gonna be team that's gonna want to win the off season. Yeah. Then you got the teams that just stay pat. And they say like once all the dust settles,
that's gonna be us.
Value. That's
gonna be us. When the dust settles, that's us. That's when we come in.
Because there's gonna be teams Man, coach, and there's going to be teams that's going to be overpaying for Brian Burns, overpaying for Josh Allen. There's going to be teams that's going to want to, like, when they see that tender for Snead, and they want him to give that up and overpay him. There's going to be teams going to be doing that. It is what it is. If you feel like you're close, or they want to sit there and win the offseason, Dallas.
Yeah, lose the playoffs.
Well, guaranteed. One thing about the Dallas Cowboys, they'll never let you down. Just like what Stephen A. said, they'll never let you down.
Ever since the 90s.
Hey, listen, they'll go 14-3 and get their ass handed to them.
Against Green Bay.
Exactly. There we go. See, that's what I'm talking about, Jay. See, Terry is a magician. He'll get value. Now, there was no better value than Jesse Bates' Zone 3 last season. Now, there's a distinct hole in there. Now, again, we got to see what happens. And I know Terry is probably like looking at what you can get in the draft. He's probably looking at like who you can get, like overall shaping this team. That's why we was talking about guys that you can get for maybe like $3 or $4 million here, $5-6 million here. You know,
right?
We see it. You know.
Listen, do y'all know they already know who they're going to get. They already know what they got.
Mm-hmm.
But now we're just in the waiting mode. We're just in the waiting mode.
You got to wait and see.
That deal was probably done weeks ago, but we don't know. Like I
Right.
said, Kurt, the mama in the house at Kurt's house, she said she want to go home. She want to be close to her mom and her daddy. Baby.
4P says, does Kirk only winning 2 playoff games ever concern you? Do you think he can be clutch here?
Watch it. Hold on, I gotta say something. He got more than JF.
Yeah, he does.
I mean,
he does. He ain't lying. He ain't lying.
JF Kennedy only he ain't even sniffed the playoff.
JF Kennedy. That's a law firm.
He said JF Kennedy. And don't forget, y'all, Mitchell Trubisky took a lesser team to the playoffs. So, you know.
The same team. The same damn team.
Yeah. And guess who? Hey, who was the coach in that team when he done it? David gone. Was it David gone? Yeah, I think
they were gone. He gone.
He gone.
Hold on. I want to say another thing. I want to say one more thing. Why? I want y'all to think about this. Why was Ryan Pace fired?
Say it, coach.
We know why.
Who was one of the reasons this man was fired? Why in the hell do you think Ryan Pace did y'all bring him in? Why the hell did he do that? This man got him fired.
Wait.
Nobody thought about that part.
Hold on. What we got? We got here Diana Rossini, who is reputable.
Okay.
Thanks to Atlanta Falcons Nation for reposting this on IG. The Vikings are expected to hear from Kirk Cousins tonight on his decision to explore free agency. This news also comes out the same time Jordan Schultz reports that the Falcons are considered major contenders to sign QB Kirk Cousins once free agency opens tomorrow at 12. Tune in tomorrow, y'all.
9:00. Now the things tonight, his things. Yeah.
Tune in tomorrow, y'all.
Yeah, it start tonight at midnight.
We expecting to hear from him. You like that?
Turn your TV off.
You take that.
Anyway, I think the Bears GM just lied. He talked about trading that man before the start. Nobody wanted him.
Nobody want him. Or if they want him, they want him at like a lesser price. I mean, we're talking about a deep QB class.
Free not
like you got elite processors that's coming out, even though they're older. It's like your guy really hasn't done anything. You know,
he's done nothing.
Nothing. You know,
look, like I said earlier.
Oh my God,
this team is reluctant on giving this man a 5th-year option. Why am I going to trade a couple of these picks to get this guy?
Oh, y'all
when I can wait for a whole year and get him for free.
He said they filed at 12:01 a.m., which is true. It was 9 o'clock when I heard about it. Y'all heard about it at midnight. I heard it at 9 o'clock because I was still up.
Wait. Yeah, D. Coleman said this. He said, next to Mahomes, what have any of these current QBs really done? Most of the QBs got something to prove. I mean, here's the thing. Brock Purdy probably got into the best situation he could have got into. Anybody could have get into.
That's
when you take a quarterback that has tools and then you surround him with a bunch of weapons. That's what you do in a system that works. That Shanahan system works no matter what the freaking quarterback is, apparently.
That's true.
They came one bad throw. Remember, Jimmy G came one bad throw away from Emmanuel Sanders from beating the Kansas City Chiefs on that post route. Remember, he's shorter him. If somebody had a bigger arm, that's why they probably went and got Trey Lance. If somebody would have had a bigger arm, they probably would have made that throw. But again, one bad throw away from beating the Chiefs. Just saying. So, what's up, Coach?
Hey.
What's up?
What does LA have? Like you said, what they have a quarterback? They have a stationary quarterback, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Matthew would run when he needs to, but he ain't gonna get you 100 yards.
He ain't gonna run.
Same thing as Kirk.
Same thing as Jared Goff. It's the same thing as Jared Goff too.
It's all about processing.
Now ain't nobody say that. And Coach, ain't nobody say that like when Jared Goff went to Detroit.
No.
All they did was beef up that line around him, and they got Amon-Ra St. Brown in the 4th round. They went and got a legit running game, and he just built that defense all around him. Now look at them.
Yep.
They thought they was out of their damn mind trading the 1st round for Jared Goff, but they did it.
Yeah,
they did it.
And they built that team up. You're right.
They built that team up. That's what they did. So
and what Terry has done over the last 3 years, he got the offense side. He built everything around the offense so far. Mm-hmm. Defense, they're biting here, biting there. Mm-hmm. This year, I think they're gonna. Especially if we get Kirk, put it this way, if we get Kirk, just talking on top of my head, defense is gonna be heavily focused on.
We got our guys on offense. We got our guys, man.
Yeah, you got them, and I can see them trading back to get more picks to work more of that defense.
Lord have mercy, man. Come on, Mason.
So
come on, Ruka.
But we'll see. We'll see what happens in the next couple days. We'll see.
And you know what, Coach? Again, so that means if they trade back, then you can forget about the Penix. You forget about everything else. You can still get Jordan Travis. But Dez is your man for the next couple of years. Yes.
Yep.
What the hell? Oh boy.
No, all right. We're not doing no.
I know. We at the end of the show. So I just want why not? Okay. James Edwards says Atlanta can afford Russ and Fields for $4 million and afford
go sleep.
See, yeah, stop. That's a no-brainer for you. You mean that's what you mean?
Oh yeah, JD has said it right here. He said we're gonna have a lot of fans vexed about signing Kirk. Be prepared.
They're gonna bitch him on anyway. That's what they do.
So
this is what
roll your boat.
Hey, look. There was a lot of people on Atlanta Falcons' neck for drafting Matt Ryan. But look what happened.
Honestly, I ain't gonna lie, I was one of them because I was on the ESPN thing before I became what I am now and looking at tape and stuff like that. I was like sipping the Kool-Aid. I was like, oh, I want Glenn Dorsey. I have no idea. He didn't do nothing. He didn't do nothing. But again, if we go ahead and again, Kirk has to make a decision tonight. Okay, between tonight and tomorrow, which means it's not his decision, it's his wife's decision. Happy wife, happy life. Okay,
I'm going home to my mama. My mama missed me.
My mama.
my kids want to see their grandmama and grandpappy.
Oh my God! But again, you got to understand the whole thing with JFK. Okay, I like that. Ed. I like that. Ed. Yeah.
You know what?
You know what happened to him, don't you? Don't go to Texas.
But again, look at this.
Hey,
who said that they paid $45 million?
He was on site.
Who said that?
Bruh. See, y'all gotta stop listening to all these media outlets.
Like, he's not Aaron Rodgers. Like, he's not that dude. And that was before Aaron Rodgers got hurt. So if Aaron Rodgers was coming off an Achilles injury, give me a number. Chat. I want all 180 y'all to give me a number. If somebody was coming off an Achilles injury, how much would you pay him? We have a number right here, $45 million though. But how much realistically would you pay him?
I'm gonna tell mine. Y'all gonna pay me $45 million? Amen.
He said Daniel Jones got $40 million. Cousins getting at least that. Daniel Jones didn't get his neck hurt and his knee hurt until after he got his $40 million.
But y'all think about this though. Kirk Cousins has been in the league for what, 10 years, give or take, probably longer than that.
Yeah, give or take.
Maybe longer than that. At least 12 years, I think. 2012, so 12 years. Don't you think he's ready to win? And he has. I know he had Jefferson last year. Yeah, he had Jefferson. But did he have
Addison? He had
Addison,
he had a great wide receiver core. He did. He had that.
Yeah.
His run game wasn't that great.
Nope.
His offensive line really wasn't that great. He was just a quick process.
His offensive line is the reason why he got his Achilles popped.
Exactly.
I mean, did y'all see that Netflix special, Coach? How he was getting like banged around? Oh my God, I feel sorry for him. I was watching it with my girl and freaking she was like, oh my God, like yeah, that's what it's like to be a quarterback. And he has all that padding around him. Doesn't matter.
That boy got a lot of pads on, buddy.
He does. He does. And for you to still get knocked out the game.
Here's this article I've read yesterday. Let me post it to you guys.
These people are wild though today. You see this it?
There's only one person that that's why I did not want to. That's why.
Right there. I see this is what I saw yesterday. I don't know who the hell.
Oh yeah, I seen that, Coach. I just bypassed that shit.
Yeah,
because
Raptor.
Wait, who is you?
Who is that?
That's what I'm saying.
Who is you?
That's why you leave it up alone.
Yeah, it said D. Coleman says they dismissing the Kirk signing because of the Achilles will bring up Grady's ACL and cap savings. You'll be called insane. But again, like the only person that brought up money was Russ, because Russ was trying to put his value out there.
They released Jerry Tilley also. I didn't know the Rays were releasing Jerry.
Jerry Tilley. Oh, you know what? I would bring him in on a cheap too.
Yes, sir.
I would bring Jerry Tillery on a cheap deal.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Jerry Tillery. Yeah.
Jerry Tillery on a cheap deal because he ain't done nothing since he been drafted. He need a new situation. Okay, so he
need a new situation.
He need a new situation. That's what he need. Oh yeah, you heard that? It seems like the Chargers are willing to deal the other Bosa. The other Bosa or Khalil Mack. That's gonna cost too much.
Khalil Mack, yeah.
He can't come there. Bosa can't come to Atlanta.
No, well, first of all, Bosa he'll get on a plane and get hurt. That's what he do. I don't want. I know Khalil Mack had 17.5 sacks though, but I mean,
well,
he had 17.5, I think, last year.
Did he?
Yeah. Check. He had 17.5, yeah.
Damn.
And that was with, like I said, that was with Joey hurt half the time. He had production. The man could still do it. But at a price, though. But that's why teams are interested. I'm going to say right this. Teams are interested. It's like they're interested in Hassan Reddick. It's like they're interested in Josh Sweat. Just like they're interested in Bosa. Just like they're interested in Khalil Mack. The only problem is, okay, listen. The only problem is that they're waiting for those guys to shake loose. Right, Same like with JFK, because like you saying like this is what you guys want, we gonna wait. Let's see if you release them, then we'll see. I'm not gonna sit there and give up my draft capital for what? Well, y'all know that you're probably gonna release them. Like for what?
Exactly.
What's your take on Hollywood?
Hollywood who?
Hollywood Brown.
Don't you do that? Don't you do that? No. I don't want no part of. No, I don't want I don't want nobody to call himself Hollywood. I don't want nobody to call himself.
Hey, Hollywood Hearts.
I don't want nobody to call himself Hollywood. No.
Wait a minute, why not? You have Hollywood in the Black Hollywood.
That's the reason why. That's the reason why. That's the reason why. That's what I'm saying. Okay.
Hey, this is Antonio Brown's nephew.
Don't. Oh, that definitely. I don't
Oh,
want him.
Jesus.
No,
Lord
I
have
definitely don't
mercy.
want him. I don't
He
definitely
didn't take
don't
his
want
shirt
him.
off.
It's just,
He didn't show himself in no swimming pool.
look,
He can't be that bad.
don't do that, coach. Don't do that. Don't do that. Well, listen, y'all. We can't ready to wrap this up. We talked about a lot, but tomorrow it's a big day. Okay, 12 o'clock starts the free agent the free agent clock. 12 o'clock free agent clock. Okay, so just let y'all know.
I got one more.
Y'all about to be mad. Y'all about to be mad as hell tomorrow. So
By the way, Nick Bosa hugged 45 last night in the boxing match. Just to let y'all know. Anyway.
But we knew about that. He is the op.
That's why I said I want him here. That's why I want him here.
He's a MAGA op. He's a MAGA op.
That's why I want him. He probably get MAGA shot walking out there. MAGA. MAGA.
All right. So again, I mean, we took up 2 hours of y'all time. Appreciate y'all, tuning in to us, man. Like tune in to Coach Unchained. Him and Ant put on fire content every single Saturday with the draft and all that, man. But listen, we talked about it a lot. I know you guys got your guys. Whoever is the quarterback, I'm gonna keep saying this. Whoever is the quarterback, I agree with you, Nino. They are going to restructure Grady. Whoever is the quarterback, okay, we're going to support him. But the only thing that we're doing is that we're reading tea leaves and we're doing predictions, okay? If it doesn't happen the way we want, we'd be like, hey, it is what it is.
So what?
And that's our QB, and we're going to support him. That's it. That's what we do. That's what ESPN do. Ain't nobody be getting on them. So we're doing the same exact thing. So, Ant, anything that you want to add to all that?
All I'm going to say is just stay tuned. I mean, we don't know what's going to happen, and we have no control of what's going to happen. Neither do you. So just stay tuned, and whatever happens, happens.
Welcome.
You have to, no matter what happens, you have to support your team. Period. Point blank. Just as us.
Stop being vicious.
That's all.
Hey, man. I still support the San Antonio Spurs, and we still straight hot garbage, okay? But we got Wemby, though.
That's all you got.
That's all we got.
Hey, y'all beat the Warriors last night.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Ant.
Joe Burrow
Don't do that, Ant.
and Nick Bosa is his best friends.
Who? Joe Burrow? Who?
Nick Bosa.
Oh God. Okay, that's it.
They hanging out with 45.
Game over.
Coach out here being a MAGA op. All right, that's it, Coach.
I'm just
Say
looking
goodbye,
it's on Twitter. I might want to talk about it.
All right. Go ahead. All right, though. So Coach said what he had to say about MAGA.
Isaiah Oliver. I'm just going to Twitter right now.
Isaiah Oliver what? Isaiah Oliver what?
The Jets. 1-year deal.
He's on the Jets?
He's going to the Jets.
mess. Mm-hmm. Keep doing it. Isaiah Oliver's going. You know what, D. Coleman? I hate you, man. All right, y'all. No, it was a pleasure. Tune in. We're going to tune in next week. It's going to be, first of all, tune in starting tomorrow. Oh, boy, Coach.
Tyler Heineke is still on the Falcons.
Why are you going to piss me off right before I go?
Right.
He's on the Falcons until we sign a quarterback, and that's it.
We hoping.
All right, y'all. But look, tune in tomorrow and throughout the entire week. AFN is on every single day of this entire week, man. So subscribe to AFN, subscribe to GSN, Mad Mike Sports, all that, man. We talk about the Braves, NL East champions. we talk about oh yeah, Felipe Franks is still on the team too. Look, we out of here, y'all. Like, look, but tune in like all week. We're gonna talk about it all week, and next Sunday we're gonna talk about everything that happened the entire week. Hopefully, it'll be somebody that y'all like. But I know Twitter's gonna be fired.
I got 2 more things to say.
Mike, what? What, Ant? What you gotta say, man?
Yo, man.
What you say, Coach? You say what about Michael Gallup?
Dallas has given him permission to seek a trade.
Right.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah. I think me and Ant was talking about that. He's too injury prone.
Yeah, he can't stay healthy, bro.
He can't stay healthy. He got reliable hands, but I don't want him. I don't need another possession receiver on the other side from another possession receiver. It's just gonna be 10-yard digs all down the field. That's it, man. No, I can't do it. Won't do it.
Julio Jones is known as Waffle House. Why?
You know what?
Because he's always open.
You know what, Coach? We out of here. Coaching in his bag right now. Yo, see y'all next week.
I'm just
See y'all next week.